So for the best interest of themselves, they put their ego to the side and they accept any evaluations they have on their work. So nowadays, it is almost instinctive that we take everything to heart, whether it be advice on how to become better, advice on our work, advice on our creative pursuits. We always take the feedback we get, whether it be positive or negative, primarily negative, straight to heart. And so a lot of us, me included initially, we take these as insults. When someone tells us that our work could be better, and maybe tells us what could be better in negative demeanor, even if they mean well, we don't take it well. It's like our ego is in pain every single time someone tells us how we could improve as a person. So I want to quickly tell you in this video how important it is to learn how to accept feedback from other people so that you can become a better person and ultimately enjoy your life better. So the strongest people in this world, in all areas, whether it be creative pursuits, business pursuits, or personal pursuits, all those people are very strong because they've learned how to accept feedback from other people, whoever it may be, and however positive or negative it is. Because when they listen to advice and feedback from other people, they put their ego to the side. They understand that they do not know everything in the world. And there is 100% the fact that whoever they talk to will probably know something that they do not. So for the best interest of themselves, they put their ego to the side and they accept any evaluations they have on their work. And instead of just judging it at the spot, they go home and then they evaluate. They think, okay, so this person told me that I could speak more clearly or use more hand gestures in my presentations, or they could use particular colors in their artwork to really express themselves. And of course, once you evaluate it at home, some people will say, oh, this wasn't really good advice. While you could also think that, wow, once this person told me this, I can actually improve my work and become better in my work. And then some feedback will be so good, they can be like, wow, I'm so happy I learned this. I didn't think about this before. And now if I apply this advice, I'll become so much better. So my final advice is, the person who stays stagnant is the person who only accepts advice which they like to hear. They only accept the good news and the praise that people give them for their work. But the person who becomes better and grows to become strong and successful and a better person overall is the person who takes the negative and positive advice that they hear without their ego at all. They don't scold them for giving them bad advice. Instead, they learn from everything that they've been told, no matter who says it and no matter how nice or how bad the information is. And if you can learn to do this, it will be hard initially, but if you can learn to take the ego aside and just take in all the feedback from your work and whatever you do and implement it, you will become a much better person. So just remember, you can think that everything is perfect in what you do and whatever you produce, but the reality is that there can always be improvement. And accepting feedback can hurt the ego, but if you can learn to bear this and overcome this, you will ultimately become better in your work and it will improve you immensely in your self-improvement journey. Thank you.